everyone. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to My Psychic Connection. I'm your host for the night, Kay, the Intuitive Empath, but you, my friends, of course, can call me Kay. If you guys are just joining us, welcome from wherever you're watching. Go ahead and drop wherever you're watching at. Cassie said, let's go, Kay. And she's got the green hearts. Rosie says, good evening. And she's got the green hearts. Y'all know I love my green hearts, okay? Emily says, hello, hey, how you doing? Where are you guys watching from or listening from? Remember, if you want to join in on the live chat, it's simple. All you have to do is go ahead, log in to Facebook or YouTube, and you guys can get in on the live chat here. Drop some questions in here. If you guys want to get on the list for a 2-minute free reading, make sure you are dropping a specific question, okay? General questions we do like to save from mypsychicconnection.com. Jazzy says, hey, Kay, hello. Emma Rose says, sending love from New York, my neighbor. And so Rosie's also watching from New York. You got some New York sisters here in the house. Now, if you guys do want to skip the line and guarantee a reading tonight, all you have to do is go ahead and click the link that's floating in the comments, journeyryanlive.com/donations for a quick read, a mini, a medium, or a mega. Now, remember, the minis, mediums, and mega are untimed, and they do go for as long as it takes to get the reading out. Remember, the megas are up to 4 questions, so you get the opportunity to ask multiple questions. The megas bump over across all of the other readings, okay? That one takes priority, so you really are itching and craving for an answer, that's the way you get it. Now, you guys know it's my favorite, well, second favorite time of year, because y'all know I love my birthday. But it's the spooky season, Halloween. So hit me with the Halloween quotes. You guys know I love regular quotes, serious quote, joke quotes, but Edgar Allan Poe quotes, okay? Horror movie quotes. Throw them at me. We will be using, of course, my infamous Halloween horrors deck here. We'll be doing a free reading a little bit later on here in the show for the person who puts the most emojis. So you heard me loud and clear. Get those emojis rolling. Start dropping emojis in the comments. A little bit of a leadway if you get me some butterflies and green hearts, okay? But also, let's go ahead and throw some Halloween emojis in there too. Let's have fun with it tonight. I'm really excited. Start telling me what's your favorite Halloween movie in the comments. You guys know, I'm a thriller lover. I like the psychological thrillers. Give me all that good juice. Journey says, I see dead people. That is an infamous movie quotes. Okay. Now, guys, we do have some fun games here along the way. We will have, our yes and no round. So we've got a lot of fun things here tonight. Brandon says he likes Halloween 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now, Brandon, horror filmer to horror filmer, okay? Mike Myers to Mike Myers. What did you think about the ending? The last one. Okay, did you see it? Did you not like it? I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but if you haven't watched it by now, watch it. Okay. I liked it. Actually, I thought it was, I thought they gave me a lot of nostalgia. Give me all of the old people from back in the day and bringing them all into that last one to give me a true finale. The only thing they do after this, I think they may be doing too much. They've already done too much, but that was a good one. Anyhow, let me know what you think. And if you have watched, some of that Halloween, let me know, guys. I'm all about it. Let's talk about it. But for now, I'm ready to dive into some great show. Remember, guys, a portion of all of our donations do go to the Salvation Army Turkey Drive. It is a wonderful, wonderful cause that does help to give food out to many families over the Thanksgiving holiday. So great charity. And not the only charity that we do here. We do several of them. Also, guys, do keep in mind, if there's anything that you did like that you hear tonight, leave me a review on journeyryanlive.com/reviews, because when you guys leave a review with your name, you get entered into a drawing to get an additional reading here at the end of the month. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. I know Energy gave a reading out on her show for someone who left her a review. So make sure you guys are checking this out all week long. All right, guys, let's dive right on into it. Let's see what we have up first. You heard the lightning. All right, it is time for the lightning round. Our lightning round is very simple, guys. Here's the rules. You get to post your yes or no questions, but please make sure they're in a yes or no format. All I can give answers are yes, no, or maybe, or excuse me, yes, no, or undetermined. Now, you guys can ask more than one question, okay? Make me work a little bit hard because I like the tricky questions. And if you want to make sure it's real specific, be specific in your question. But this is your time. Let's dive in. Let's have some fun. Post as many of those yes, no questions. We got a couple of minutes to get through them. So don't worry. Odds are we'll be able to get to yours. All right, let's see who we have up first. We've got Emma. Emma says, will my boyfriend Alan and I kiss when we meet for the first time in person? Yes. Ooh. Mina says, will my daughter marry her boyfriend? Yes. Jazzy, will they accept my offer for the house? No. Brandon, will my prayers be answered? Undetermined. Rosie, is Willie leaving? No. Jazzy, will Mo move with me? No. Brandon, will I ever get married? Yes. Emily, am I on the right path? Yes. Rosie, will I get a car? Yes. Mina, will my daughter have a baby? Yes. Emily, will my brother be okay soon? No. Sunflower, is Phil in love with, I'm assuming that's Nay or Nye. I'll say with N. Is Phil in love with N? No. Mina, will I meet my soulmate this year? No. Emma, will my boyfriend propose to me at a sports game when the time comes? No. I was very specific, Emma. Emily, will I find fulfillment? Yes. Brandon, am I an earth angel? No. All right, guys, that was so much fun. Thank you guys for throwing some ones at me. Thank you for giving me the specifics. When I say specific, that's what I mean. Emma be giving it to me juicy, okay? Take notes. All right. You guys always give me quite a challenge. And remember, just because something comes out in a certain way, maybe remember, it may be in the way that you ask it or the verbiage that you used. So some of you, I felt a little bit of angst whenever I said some answers, but I feel like there may have been a little bit more. So if you want a little bit more in depth of that lightning round, yes, no, remember, you guys can go ahead and click that donation link. You can get a bit more of a juicier reading with a quick read, a mini, a medium, or a mega. And remember, the megas, you get up to 4 questions. So you can really dive as deep as you want to. Now, guys, I do see the emojis rolling. Let's get those emojis really popping off. I want to see some horror film emojis. Okay, I want to see some horror emojis in there. Journey says, A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. Now, speaking of that, guys, I can't wait. Hopefully my shirts get here before Halloween comes, because you know when you customize stuff, it always takes forever. I customized myself some Halloween shirts so I could wear them here on the show for you guys, because you guys know I love it. Okay. I'm so excited. I've got the house decorated. Has anyone started decorating yet? Or is it just me? Am I early? Listen, I'm in wars with the neighbor, decoration wars. We've got a whole thing going on. Psycho 1960. We all get a little mad sometimes. Oh, that one's in here. That's one of the good ones. Juicy. If you guys have more of those quotes, any kind of horror quotes, any of those, let me know. Don't forget, drop what your favorite horror movies are too in the comments. I want to hear all about them, guys. Talk to me out. Let me know what's going on for Halloween. What are you dressing up as? My son, he wants to be Art the Clown. I have no idea. I have no idea what I want to do yet. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I'm just enjoying all the festiveness of it all right now. It's just an enjoyable time. Tis be the season. And also, if you're a pumpkin spice kind of person, tis the season to you as well. All right, guys, let's see what we have up next. We have Rosie. Rosie says, I hope all is well. It is. Are Willie and I going to make it? Are we going to move away from here together? Let's go ahead and take a look at that, okay? You know what? And it's crazy because I'm so called to pull out my love deck today. So I felt like there might be some love questions going on today. And here you are, my very first one, a love question. All right, so in regards to you guys making it, I do feel like you will. But here's the thing. You guys have a lot of communication that you guys need to really break down and have. The thing is there is a struggle in the dynamic. You're both being alphas and you can't both be alphas all the time. I think that the flow of the relationship dynamic needs to change. There needs to be this sense of validation in certain parts here where we're feeling appreciated, wanted, needed, and not just taken advantage of or useless. There's a whole lot of back and forth here, and you guys are seeing things in two completely different viewpoints. Is anybody wrong? No. But is anybody right? No. You guys really have to take some time to communicate. I feel as though moving down the line, you guys are going to be able to overcome some of these obstacles. But again, there's a lot of pure, raw emotion, and it's going to get ugly, okay? It's not going to be beautiful. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to get real ugly. You guys may say some really nasty things to each other. But keep in mind that there is so much that you guys built this relationship off of. This didn't just come from nothing. There's history here, and there's a reason and a purpose that you both chose each other. And even still, you guys, I feel like, will continue to choose each other, but you guys have to both get out of your stubborn ways because you're both stubborn. So on both parts. At the end of the day, I feel as though there was so much more I wanted to say, but when the bell rings, that's the end of the reading, my lovely. So make sure that you do go ahead and, keep pressing on with that whole situation. Keep your head up with all of this. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Lots and lots of love, my lovely. Keep your head up with the entire situation. Things will get better. And guys, it's that simple to get on the list. All you have to do is post your specific question there in the comments. And if you do want a more in-depth reading, or if you heard something and you're like, I need more to that, Kay, what were you about to say? You can go ahead and donate for a more in-depth reading. And remember, a portion of those donations do go to the Salvation Army Turkey Drive, okay? Journey sends a Dracula 1931. I never drink wine. I'm trying to read with a little bit of pizzazz, guys. These quotes are fun. Rosie said, thank you, that dang bell. Oh, the bell's just here to remind us that we've got this heartbeat still here. Because otherwise, this girl would keep on talking and talking and talking. And you guys be like, girl. Now, I do see that emoji contest is fired up. Keep it rolling. Let's see those steady, spooky emojis. Where's the spiders at? Where's the Chucky knives at? All right, look at Emma. Emma's got it going on. Emma's posting those spooky, sketty ones. Guys, if you're just joining in, we have an emoji contest going on. It is not too late to get involved. The person who posts the most emojis does get a free reading a little bit later on in the show. And it is a general reading. My only general that I do give out. We do like to save the general readings for mypsychicconnection.com, where if you sign up today, first 3 minutes are free, guys. And you can chat with any of the advisors that you see on here and also some off of this site. Sweetly Morbid says, Kay, first time catching you live. Well, hello and welcome. That beautiful panda bear. I seen the panda bear in the picture. I've got a soft spot for panda bears. You guys like panda bears? I like the animals. I'm also here, guys, if you're just joining as well. If you want to dive into the live chat, all you have to do is go ahead and join us on Facebook or YouTube. And you can go ahead and post your specific question to get on the list for a 2-minute free reading. And if you want to guarantee a reading tonight, you can click the donation link floating in the comments as well. Blowing in the Wind says, hi, hello. Donation link floating in the comments for a quick read, a mini, a medium, or a mega. Now, guys, let's go ahead and dive into some more questions. What do we have up next? We have Gemma. Gemma says, hi, lovely Kate. Well, hello, beautiful Gemma. Gemma says, I really want to see a ballet tour when it comes to my town later this month. I'm feeling kind of tired and mentally overwhelmed currently. Will this stop me from going, or will I go? Well, Gemma, let me go ahead and correct that a little bit. The only thing that can stop you from going is you. Remember that. You completely have that power to make yourself get up and push forward. Now, here's the thing. Take it slow. I always tell you this. Take it slow. Take it moment by moment. Start your day a little bit early if you need to. But I do think that you'll be able to go. I do think that you'll be able to enjoy yourself. But don't put yourself in a place of closing off. What I see here is self-imposed restrictions, meaning you are the one who's getting in your own way. Okay? You are the one who's getting in your own way. So right now, what I would say to you is just open yourself up to the idea of some new things to come in your life. Also, allow yourself to explore with other people who bring you that sense of comfort as well. Okay, so who is someone who you could go with who would, if you do start feeling that anxiety, if you start feeling that sense of overwhelm, who's someone or something that you can take with you to kind of distract yourself or rebalance yourself? You may want to practice some different tools of meditation and rebalancing, grounding techniques for yourself. But are you going to be able to go? I 100% think you are. Who may be the person to get in the way is only yourself. So remember, do not impose that restriction. Make some way to help yourself get out of that box, and even give yourself an initiative and a reward afterwards too. Because the thing is when we do something that's outside of our comfort zone, guess what? We need to be patted on the back for it too. So even with that, I will take the time to really rejoice for yourself as well. And thank you so much for that wonderful question. And guys, again, it's that simple to get on the list. All you have to do is post your specific question. Bunny says, hi, sister. Hey, sister, soul sister. How are you, my bunny? Angela says, hello, everyone. Hello, Angela. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, guys. Start posting those questions. If you want to go ahead and guarantee a reading, you can click that donation link. Remember, a portion of all of our donations do go to the Salvation Army Turkey Drive. And if you guys are sitting here watching, you're like, oh, I wish one of my friends was listening. Come on and tag them. If you're listening in and you're like, I want to join in on that live chat, come on and click on the link, Facebook, YouTube. You guys can get right on in, okay? Journey is still sending us the quotes, guys. Don't forget to send in some of those spooky quotes, horror quotes. Journey says, surprise at 1977. Do you know anything about witches? I'm trying to give you guys so much flair today. I'm trying. All right, guys, it's time for the Halloween horror reading. All right, guys, if you're new to the show, this is the Halloween deck here of different Halloween movies and quotes, because I love a quote, and I feel like you can learn something from anything you hear. So here we are taking a dive in. Oh, we've got the 9. Not all sisters go to heaven. Not all sisters go to heaven. Now, this one is a reminder of not all of what something may appear may be what it actually is. A lot of times people will take on a certain identity, i.e. that of a nun, something that is meant to be helpful and someone that's supposed to be good natured, but really there's all of this evil that's here underneath it. There's something here that may be draining you, something here that may be taking all of the energy that you may have and utilizing your good against you. As this card is coming to you, I may tell you to check your surroundings. Check out what's going on with the people around you. Or people being authentic? Is someone putting a mask on or a cover on to be something that they're not? And remember, not always these people who seem to have all that they're going for them are really as happy as they may seem, or really doing all that they're saying they're doing, or even the people that they're supposed to be saying they are, okay? Because not all of them are what they may appear, okay? And just because someone may seem like they have certain things going for them, or because they may seem like they're authentic in a certain way, doesn't mean that they're on the right path. Don't follow after them, follow after you. Find that soul searching aspect. Remember, in this movie here, they had to find their way through a lot of things that were deceptive to the vision. What one thing would look like, it wasn't actually that. And they were playing upon their fears and their anxieties and their low points and all of the horrific things to make up this masked nun. But they were obviously able to overcome those challenges as well by having their faith and belief. And also in recognizing that what just one thing may appear may not be what it is, so that they were able to reflect more on who and what they are. So pay attention to everything that's around you. Recognize not all that glitters is gold. And remember, not all sisters do go to heaven. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that for card here. And if you guys did enjoy that, or have any ones that you are curious on, go ahead and type those in the comments. I always like to hear the feedback. And of course, you guys can leave me a review on journeybrandlive.com/reviews. Now, guys, let's go ahead and see what we have up next. We have Jazzy. Jazzy says, hi, Kay. Will I be moving to the house I want, please? And thank you. Okay, so we touched a little bit in on this, I recall, in the lightning round. You had asked about getting the house that you wanted, if they would accept that offer. Now, I feel like right now, maybe you may be jumping to the first house that you're seeing, but here's the thing with the question that you're asking is, will you be able to get the house that you want? In that aspect, absolutely, the answer is yes. But is it this first thing that you see? I don't feel like it may necessarily be that. So you may have your goals or your visions on something right here, but that may not be that end prize that you're supposed to get. I believe that there may be some other options for you. And I feel like right now, maybe there's a bit of excitement that's there where you're feeling like, hey, I want to root down. I want to have this sense of stability. And maybe you haven't searched for enough. So I would say with this, yes. Will you get a house that you want? Yes. But is right now where maybe you're looking, or where you're seeking, or where you have all of your intentions at the place? That's where I just have a lot of hesitation. So don't be discouraged if something doesn't come through with this immediate property, or even any immediate properties that you may see coming up. Okay. Know that in the long run, there's some better options, and maybe even a location that you may end up being happier with. So again, this is where I say there's that polarity of when we're asking a question, the specificness of it, because right here's that fine aspect of, yes, it will be something you want, but it's not what you think you want right now. Okay. So I hope that helps, my love. Good luck to you. I do hope and wish that you have success on the whole searching, seeking, finding process. Enjoy every aspect of it. You only get the first time once. And let us know. Come on back and let us know if you find that house and what it looks like and how you love it. Okay, and good luck to you guys. All right, guys. Now, remember, we do still have the emoji contest that's still going on. So make sure you guys are posting those emojis in the comments. And we do have the quotes that we're talking about today. So if you have any quotes, funny quotes, serious quote, movie quotes, horror quotes, scary quotes, go ahead and post those as well. Journey sends The Silence of the Lambs, 1991. Ooh, that's my birth year. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. You know, there was something about his voice I always loved. And it doesn't matter what I watch him in, I can only think of him as Hannibal, the cannibal. Though they've done some good renditions of it. I don't know if anybody else is a Hannibal fan. I am a Hannibal fan. He's really, really intelligent. So if you actually listen to the things that he says, he will have your mind all 10 types of ways of warped. All right, guys, let's see what we have up next. We have Angela. All right, Angela says, I'm struggling with anxiety about my job. Any advice for my spirit guides? Thanks so much. All right, Angela, let's see. Angela, I get a huge thing of you being dedicated to the wrong place. You've been pouring a lot of energy and have been having a lack of appreciation with certain things that you have been doing. It's not to say give up in this thing here, because it shows to keep pushing forward and to keep being dedicated to your work. However, you need to open up the opportunities as to where you're being around and seeing what else is out there. Because the thing is I feel like I don't know, I feel like there's more that you could be doing, or there's more that you should be doing, but maybe you're not in a comfort space. Maybe you're not there to be able to push or excel to that point, but you need to be doing more. You need to be somewhere where you can actually shine the way you need to shine. Now they say like a flower can't grow where there's no sun, right? And no rain. Okay. So if you're not being watered, if you're not being, fed and nutrients the right way, then you can't truly grow in the ways that you need to. So it gives me pause to say here that I feel like there's more that you're supposed to be having. And I just feel like there's extra stresses that are going on there. And I feel like there's people who are lacking authenticity who are around. Be mindful of who and what you're pouring your energy into, but definitely stay focused on the task at hand. Maybe don't surround with all the outside noise. Just focus there, and also see if you can kind of branch out in a different direction. It seems like there's a lot more to that story, my love, but I do hope that helps. Sending you a lot of luck on your work situation, my love. Many blessings to you. I always get whenever there's like tough things and you're kind of just a bit stuck in the way, not sure in which ways you want to move. All right, guys. We do still have the emoji contest going on. I'm seeing all kinds of really cool, fun looking ones pop up now. I'm loving the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin ones that are carved out. Journey since Carrie, 1976. They're all going to laugh at you. Oh, we talked some Carrie last week. I love me some Carrie. She's a bold one. You gotta understand her to know her. Angela says this resonates. Thanks so much. Oh, Angela, you're welcome. Really good luck to you. Keep your head up in that situation, and you keep pushing, my lovely. Oh, I'm wanting to see, guys. Talk to me. I want to see what are those horror movies you guys have been putting on, and if you guys have been putting up any direct decorations or anything yet. What are you guys doing to get into the season? I'm telling you, I'm decorated out. I'm starting to pull out the hoodies. 'Tis the fall season that's coming. Starting to switch from the iced coffees to the warm coffees. And teas. This is tea season for me as well. I like to switch to the warm, the different kinds of teas, like Earl Grey tea, the raspberry teas, herbal teas. Mary Stella says Halloween is for home decor. Emma says, I made my room all spooky. What is spooky to you? Is that spiders? Is there skeletons? What's in there? Bunny says, my Christmas tree is up. I'm ready for the whole season. Not the Christmas tree. Emma says, and I'm watching football, of course. 'Tis the football season to my footballers. Rosie says, I'm going to be a unicorn. Oh, that'll be it. That's a good Halloween costume. And you know I love unicorns. Karen says, yes, switch to teas. Orange spice tea. And Egyptian licorice tea. Now, that's what I have to try. That's a new one. I've never heard of that one. Emma says, I'm still disappointed I wasn't first in line to get my iced pumpkin spice latte. I got invited to a costume Halloween party. Yeah, the Halloween parties are about to start jumping off too. So, and you guys want to get to the store before all the costumes are going, because I'm telling you what, I swear the costume store, you fill up like this and they're out like this. You're like, what the heck? Bunny says apple cider everything. I love a good apple cider. Apple cider is delish. All right, guys. You guys keep those comments rolling in, but we're going to keep this show rolling. Let's see what we have up next. Oh my goodness, guys, it's time for the second lightning round of the night. Now, if you're just joining, the lightning round's a really great time to ask those quick questions you want to get in. Those yes, no's. And all I can answer is yes, no, or undetermined. Now, you guys can post more than one question, okay? You don't just have to do one and that's it. You can post more than one question. Really make me work. I really love this time because you guys can kind of jam pack me in. And then I get to like rollerboard out some answers. Remember, the more specific you are, the more specific that answer will be able to come out. So there's less of a chance of getting that undetermined. But for now, let's go ahead and make this thing work. Let's have some fun. Sweetly Morbid says, fun question. Is Bigfoot Wise One's friends moving small boulders at night behind my house on trail? Okay. I got no to that, but there's more. Emma says, will my friend have too much to drink at the Halloween party? Yeah. Yeah. Emily says, will I have wealth in the future? Yes. Care Bunny. Oh, stop it with this picture. Oh. Care Bunny says, does he love me? V. Yes. Adam, do you see my energy getting better? Yes. Rosie, will I get more clients? Yes. Emma, should I be a candy corn princess for the Halloween costume party? No. Emily, will I get married one day? Yes. Karen, did my mother want me to have her house when she died? Yes. Cherry, is PW intrigued with me? No. It's more. Bunny, will business pick up for my shop? Yes. Rosie, will I finish enough blankets? No. Sunflower, will my husband be returning home this month? No. Care Bunny, will I get my big money pot? No. Maricela, are things going to get better in my marriage? No. Emma, am I extra wild at parties? Yes. Emily, will my dad have stability one day? Yes. Sweetly Morbid, is it the Fey realm moving them? Yes. I'm so glad you asked. Maricela, will we sell my truck before November? Before, no. Money, will starting my LLC be successful? Yes. Emily, have I met my twin flame? No. Sweetly Morbid, should I get Reiki certified soon? Yes. Bunny, am I going to be a rich girl one day? Yes. All right, guys, that's the end of the lightning round. Oh, that was a good time. You guys are keeping me entertained. That question with the Fae, I was hoping you would come back and say that, because I was like, oh, Bigfoot, that's a reach. But the Fae, not so much. But I can only give you a yes, no, and I'm determined. So I like when you guys make me work. Great job, guys. Rosie said, don't fall asleep. That's Freddie. Freddie's a great time if you don't go to sleep. Yeah, if you're not the one in the dream, the dreams that he be infiltrating, he be doing the most, okay? The absolute most. And now, guys, of course, we still have some more great show for you all. But make sure you guys are still playing along. We do have the emoji contest that's going on. The person who posts the most emojis does get a free reading later on in the show. So it's never too late. Jump on in. Mary Sella says, thank you so much. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for playing along and asking your questions. You guys make the show what it is. It's all the fun you guys have with us. If you guys want to guarantee a reading tonight, remember, you can click the link that's floating in the comments, journeyryanlive.com/donations, and that will guarantee a reading tonight for a quick read, a mini read, a medium, or a mega. And those megas are up to 4 questions, okay? And those ones go for as long as they go. Those are untimed readings. Remember, a portion of all of those donations do go to the Salvation Army Turkey Drive. So again, another wonderful cause. Also, guys, the fun doesn't stop with me. We have great shows all week long. I want to remind you guys of Whispers from the Forest tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Psychic Squirrel. You guys don't want to miss her. She's got all the jokes, all the fun, all the laughs on her show. You guys don't want to miss it. And also, she talks that astrology talk, which if you're into that, she'll dive into it for you. So if you got those questions, save those up for her tomorrow night at 10. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what we have up next. We have Emma. Emma says, hello, Kay. I'd love to know more details about what's going to happen with my boyfriend, Alan, and I want to meet up in person for the first time. I was scared at first when he told me he loves me, but I'm glad that I'm maturing enough to accept that I'm truly lovable. Even though I distanced myself for a while because I was so nervous at first, he said that he wants to marry me someday. All right, so I just want to see what's to kind of come in this relationship. Now, here's one thing that, stands out to me. And, girl, I'm going to give you the good and the bad, okay? I'll give you both. The one thing that I like here is there's a lot of authenticity with him. He's very forward about his emotions. He's going to say it how he feels it, how he means it in that moment. You're not going to have to guess with this person. And whenever he starts to act different and he switches up, you're going to know, okay? You're going to be able to feel that energy immediately. So there's the pro and the con. The other thing is he literally does literally appreciate who you are. He is smitten by you, literally. Emma says, sure, that makes sense. Okay, he's literally smitten by you. But with this, also be very cautious of how fast he can move. Because the thing is he can be speeding light years ahead, and you guys are missing out on the important steps and important times of really getting to know and value and treasure the relationship. Take the time to enjoy it. Take the time to have the mystery and that dialogue and that communication to be able to speak to each other. So you're really understanding each other and not just rushing full flames ahead. It's amazing that he cares, and you have to trust that he cares, and you have to trust in that process, but also allow yourselves time to grow. I do see that this relationship does have a lot of potential, okay? I really like the fact that he's going to show you off. And I think that's something that you need, which is that sense of almost a confidence booster. Not to say you're not already. Oh, Emma, I have more to give, Emma, but you know what to do if you want to hit more. That's the bell. When the bell rings, that's the end of the reading. But of course, if you want a more detailed reading, you can go ahead and click the donation link that's floating in the comments. Emma says, yay! No, it's a good time. Hey, we all need a little bit of love sometimes, and we need We like to have someone who makes us feel wanted. Rosie says, 1, 2, Freddie coming for you. 3, 4, better shut the door. That's always a good one. Come on, if you watch a little bit of Freddie, you guys know the song. You guys know it. All right. Can you believe it? It's time for Crystal Corner. All right, guys. So today we've got a fun one. We've got a fun one for you. This is called pyrite, aka fool's gold. Fool's gold. It is a fun little crystal. Now, this one it gets its name from pyro. Why? Because it's like fire. It can strike fire together. If you take 2 pieces of pyrite, you get a little bit of a flame there. Okay. So this is a great one for strength, right? Redirecting energy, clarity, balance, helps release stress. And Native Americans used to use it specifically for meditations and ceremonies. Okay, this is considered to possess pure magic. So if you know anything about alternative methods of cleaning, there would be things with burning ceremonially. They would burn the bodies and put them into the water, things like that. So again, it's almost a very high-end spiritual crystal, if you will. This is considered the strongest determination stone. This does help with your solar plexus directly to one's willpower. What can you do? This will keep you on track with your manifestation. So literally with this crystal, working with it, you want to say out loud whatever it is that you want. Okay. This is one, Sunflower says, good to know. Okay. This is one of the Leo crystals. Leos are, as we know, the lions, the strength, the fire. Leo, this is everything you need and then some, my loves. But rooted in the ground, because where you find it, it'll be in cool, dark places, okay? This also helps with people with their Mars and their Saturn. So if you're someone who's struggling in any of the planets and their alignment, things like that, this is one that will help get your Mars and your Saturn into alignment. Okay. This is not a very expensive crystal. I wouldn't say a piece about this size running about $20 to $30. They have some weight to them. So, and I always like to tell people a very solid way of just loosely checking out if a crystal is real or not. Checking out on the scale, the Mars scale, and then also just kind of feeling it. You'll know if it has that weight that it's supposed to or not. This is a good crystal that you can clear out, of course, with selenite. It pairs well with selenite as well. And also any of your other crystals that would be helping with solar plexus, i.e. Jasper, citrine, calcite, etc. Okay, building up with that power and confidence. Great, 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 great determination crystal. If you're trying to overcome things, this is the one for you. If you're trying to light that fire up under you, this is the one that you want, okay? Look at the pyrite, fool's gold, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed that crystal. If you guys would buy that crystal, let me know in the comments if that's one that you're interested in. If there's any that you use that are similar to boost up the solar plexus, go ahead and let me know. Lexi says, so late, but I'm here and so happy to see you, Kay. Hey, there's no such thing as late. There's no such thing as late. As long as you show up, honey, you are on time. You're on time because you're here with us. We appreciate you showing up. Journey says, the shining 1980. Here's Journey. I mean, Johnny. We do still have the emoji contest up and rolling, guys, and I'm loving the emojis you guys are giving today, and I'm loving the quotes. Thank you, guys. Mary Sella says, Bride of Chucky, my mother always told me love is supposed to set you free. Oh, I remember that part. Chucky's one. Chucky's one. Lexi says, a queen is never late. Everyone else is simply early. Absolutely. Sunflower says, I have one. I just pulled it out. Oh, great, Sunflower. Yes, use that. Fool's gold. Rosie said, here's Johnny. Oh, it's a party here tonight. All right, guys. Hey, it's never too late to join the party. If you want to join in on the live chat, come on in. YouTube, Facebook, drop one in. We've got quotes going. We are talking about different Halloween decorations, what we're doing to get into the fall season. We're talking about all that good stuff. So come on in. Check us out. Sweetly Morbid said, I love that. And listen, you guys today, this audience today takes the cake. So big ups to you guys. Clappity clap, okay? Because the pictures on point today. The animals that are in the pictures, killing the game. I'm loving the pandas. I'm loving the bunnies. I'm loving the girls with their makeup on point. You guys are really outstanding audience today. You guys are keeping me on my toes. It's like y'all say, not only are you showing up and looking great, we are showing up and looking great. So I'm loving it. Kudos to you guys. Cheers to my audience. All right, guys, let's see what we have up next. All right, guys, if you want to post your specific questions, you can post your specific questions to get put on the list for a 2-minute read or a quick, a mini, or a medium, or a mega. Karen says, question, my family recently really hurt my feelings, making a decision that affects my life and adds to my isolation. Should I tell them how I feel or leave it alone and stick to my own path? Okay. You got to tell them how you feel, Karen. Here's the thing. If you don't, it's going to make this entire situation worse. I almost feel as though it'll push you in a way. And Karen, I'm very direct to the point. I always like to say this, okay? I don't want you to put yourself in this box that these other people labeled and said you had to get in. This is your life. You're the driver, okay? They're passengers. Without you, this world literally does not exist. Hear me again. Without you, this world does not exist. The world literally revolves around you. So when other people are trapping you in that box, you say, absolutely not. I'm kicking the doors down. I want you to stand up for yourself. The thing here is if you do, they will have to recognize who and what you are, okay? Because they're not going to continue to treat you in the ways that they are, and they have been. This isn't the first time. And if you let this go, guess what? It won't be the last time. There's a continuous pattern because they are feeling entitled to do some of the things and to say certain things to you. It's time for you to put your foot down, and guess what? They may not talk to you. They may not like it. They may have their opinions, whatever. But guess what? Regardless, they're going to talk about you. At least let it be in a place where you're in your own comfort zone and you're not doing something where you're not feeling happy and where you're not feeling boxed in anymore. Okay? It's better. It's better to sit at a table alone than surrounded by enemies, my love. Okay? I hope that helps. Sending you lots of love. I know that you definitely feel like you have a lot on your plate, a lot of difficulties there, but you, my love, you'll get through this, okay? All right, keep your head up, my love. All right, let's go ahead and see. Sweetly Morbid says, we make up horrors to help us cope with the real ones. Stephen King. Oh, yes. Love Stephen King. That actually, I need to go and get me a Stephen King book to go read for the season. That's another thing on my list. Check, gotta do. Thanks for the reminder. All right, let's see what we have up next. We have Bunny. Bunny says, hi, Kay. I would love to know how my career with my shop will grow throughout the rest of this year. Sure, okay. So I see collaboration. That's the first thing that comes out. collaboration with someone else. This Three of Pentacles flew out. So you know it just like I do. That means that there's building projects with other people. I do feel as though there's maybe a contract or there's some sort of business dealing that you may end up doing paperwork wise, legal wise, something of that nature to really kind of kickstart your actual goals or visions. So to me, I almost see a preparation front here in the next coming months, you kind of putting certain things into play and also learning how to build up in collaboration with others. So signing on to maybe doing other vendor shows or things of that nature, working with other people, working back with others as well. There's a lot of networking is what I want to say that's to come for you. So keep your options very open, and also know that there's a lot of opportunity that seems like it's coming more into the next year, moving into 2025. You've got a lot of fun that seems like it's going to be happening for you. And when I say fun, that means like you're going to be enjoying your business. You're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor. So there's just a lot that's coming for you. I love the Queen of Pentacles that comes out, the sense of stability, the financial abundance, the security, the strength, and they're like, hey, I got this. I'm doing this. So there's that confidence that comes behind it. Channel that inner Capricorn. You hear me? It seems like you are really on the right path. So this is good. Bunny says that's exciting, exhaustion pending, but exciting. All of the above. You've definitely got some great things on the path ahead for you, my love. So excited for you. Keep pushing. Guys, it's that simple to get on the list. All you have to do is post your specific question and we'll take a look at your and see what we get for you. So let's go ahead and see what we have up next. We have Emily. Emily says, I'm starting my life over after my town burned down. Oh, sending you lots of love, Emily. What actions and path must I take to fulfill my higher purpose and move past a lifetime of grief, traumas, and regrets? Okay. All right. You know what? The first thing that comes out, honey, is you got to rebuild your heart. Everything else is second nature. The physical aspects of things will come. They will all come in due time. But your mental is completely destroyed right now. And because of that, you aren't able to see the light. And you're also unable to kind of push through in the way that you need to. So rebuild your sense of community within self, within the family, the friendships, etc. around you. Because right now, all you're seeing is loss, grief, death, and destruction. This is a great time for you to open yourself up and allow yourself to express, pour out your emotions. Don't hold them back in. Talk to whomever it is that you can. Look for support groups, look for sisterhoods, things like that. Emily said, damn, I got called out, huh? Well, you know, that's what we do here. But it's with love, honey. It's with love. The thing is we're here, that's what we're here to do. Emily says, yeah, we're here to be a support system because you're absolutely not alone. The thing is, when we're going through something, sometimes we can't see that light out of anything. But when we hear other people tell their story, we hear other people say, hey, I had a tough day today too. Hey, I'm going through some grief too. Sometimes we just need that support. I think that's what you need right now. And I'm gonna tell you this, my love, you're not alone. Okay. Work on that inside first. Your heart chakra. Do the heart chakra work. Okay. Those are reinventing those I love statements and see how you come about. Rebalance the chakras. All right, my lovely. Sending you lots of love. Guys, let's send her some heart emojis. Lots of heart emojis, green heart emojis. Lots of love. And I hope that things do get better for you very soon, my love. Thank you so much for your beautiful question. My stars. Look at the time. It's time for the emoji contest, guys. Emma, you slayed. Get it? Slayed. the game. Let's see what Halloween horror we have for you. Oh, I love it. Make them remember. Make them remember who you are. At some point in time, you lost your way, Emma. Emma says, yes, I'm excited. At some point in time, you forgot who the heck is Emma. You forgot who you were. Make them remember who you are. Let them know that you can push ahead. You can do the things that you want to do to really kind of bring your life back in. You can be whoever and whatever you want to be. You can have whatever it is that you want. You are a boss bee, okay? Make them remember who you are, okay? You have to remember, and you have to have that determination. The thing is, in all of our horror movies, right? There's the protagonist and the antagonist, right? And they both have this identity. They both have a story. They both have a point to prove in things that they're putting out there. You are the story. You are the main line. You're the protagonist and the antagonist to this. Emma said, I had no idea that I was that powerful of a manifester. You are. Okay, so you have to make people know who you are. You have to show up and be that fighter. Okay, now I want you to remember one thing here, and this is super important. Okay, your life, your choices, the things you choose to do in your life, they have an impact on everything. Okay. And so if you want people to see you in this certain light, if you want people to respect you in a certain way, if you want people to have that belief in you, it all starts with you. What do you think of you? How do you believe in you? How do you project you? How do you sell you? How do you talk about you? Lift you up. Make them remember who you are. All right, Emma? That's a good one. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for playing the emoji contest. I can't believe how quick this show flew by. You never know the little bit of a boost that one may need. Rosie says, thank you for an awesome night, Kay. Amazing as always. No, you guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys so much. Emma says, thank you. Sweetly Morbid says, thank you. You guys are so welcome. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and the network. Remember, we do have more great shows all week long. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Whispers from the Forest, Psychic Scroll. Followed on Wednesday with Energy the Metaphysical Crown at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We look forward to seeing you guys the rest of this week. You all have a lovely, wonderful night.